Hello Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to my channel, Intuitive Serenity for the Soul. My name is Yvette, and I'll be sharing with you your money and career reading for the month of May 2021. A little reminder that this is a general reading and may not resonate with everyone, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. If you would like a personal reading, personalized just for you, all the information is in the description box below. I would love to do that for you, Virgo. Also, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to the channel. That would be so greatly appreciated. And I want to take a quick moment to say thank you, Virgo, so very much for all of your amazing support, for commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel, for all of your lovely donations, and also for those of you that have booked a private reading with me. Thank you all so very much. I am so very grateful for all of your love and support, and I wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, Virgo. Thank you. So I meditated over your energy when it comes to your money and career path for the month of May 2021. And I have messages here for you from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm deck, clarifiers from the Voice of Tarot, Vox Arcana, and from the Divine Abundance Oracle deck. And I have additional guidance also and messages for you here from your Sacred Wealth Code deck, also from the Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck, and the Oracle of the Fairies to add on to your reading, okay? And at the end of the reading, I'm going to be pulling out some extra more important messages from the Kipper fortune telling cards, okay? All right. Virgo, thank you so much for joining me today. Today we are starting here. First message for you is the messenger. I bring the light of awareness. And it says perspective, progressive, intelligent, adaptable, changeable, psychic, versatile, candid, agile, communicative, insightful, imaginative, curious, instinctive. Yeah, so there's something here that you're very creative with, okay, is what I'm getting. It's like you're bringing some sort of awareness to others. You might be very intuitive. You might have psychic abilities here. But you're a messenger of important news, okay, wisdom, some sort of clarity here. But it's like you have this creative mind. You receive messages from the divine, from your angels and guides, and you are being supported when it comes to your work, okay? So I'm seeing that you see things outside the box. You have a deeper understanding. You see the world in a different lens, and that brings out a lot of creative endeavors, okay? So you're being very receptive to the great possibilities now. You're being told to really meditate, okay? Center yourself when it comes to your work. Go within to get the answers. But now it's time to strategize, to write things down, to be creative, all right? Again, connecting with that intuition because you're being helped with your ideas, okay, with your creativity. You're creating some sort of magic here for yourself. A lot to do with messages, okay? So you're going to be receiving messages and you're going to be giving out a lot of wisdom to others, okay? Also, you might have something to do with travel here. And of course, communication. A lot of communication here. So making sure that you stay in alignment and you stay balanced, because there's a lot that there's a lot of work that you provide and that you have to really center yourself with, okay? Because it's like a lot is coming at you. You know, it kind of drains you at times. But there's something valuable here, and it's very passionate to you, okay? It's very dear to your heart. So really going within also, and being aware that you have to balance it out in a way that you need to rest when you have time to rest, in order to put in the work that you desire. Okay, so really, like, you know, taking care of your mind and body and spirit is going to continue to give you the energy and the ideas and the creativity you need to continue to be successful, is what I'm getting here. Okay, all right. 3 cards fell out for you from this deck. You got House 2, physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. So yeah, I mean, again, physical security. Make sure that you're taking care of your health, that you're eating fine foods and drinks, all right, that you're resting when you need to rest. Also with House 2, it has a lot to do with your material values. What is it that you believe about money? Is there any fear, you know, when it comes to holding on too tightly to what you have because you fear that you're not going to have enough in the future? Okay, there has to be a nice flow going. Don't hold on too tightly to something you can use in a more flowing manner. Okay, like I'm getting like maybe there's a lot of fear, and because of that you don't invest your money in other things, or it's difficult for you to let go of the fear when it comes to money, not having enough. Okay, so just watching out for that and understanding your self-value. Okay, all right. And then you also have Aries, dependence, bravery, and passion. Yeah, so, you know, taking the actions that are needed, being passionate about your endeavor, being creative, being open-minded, open-hearted, doing the work, and really going after those desires, that passion, that whatever is calling at you, whatever you're very interested in, whatever makes your heart sing, that's what you need to go after. Okay, and I'm sensing a lot of creativity here because you also have the sun, which is beautiful. And it says self-express and embody truth. Yeah, so really being true to yourself, following that truth, following your North Star. Okay, really listening to your soul's calling is of importance because it's going to take you to a position to make a lot of money. Okay, to really build and give birth to a new life, a brand new life full of success and abundance, great health, and you know, it's like things are gonna start aligning for you beautifully. The sun is nourishing your passions and your desires here, and it's a beautiful, beautiful path ahead for you. Okay, just making sure that you're not holding on too tightly to a situation, to a person, or a mindset of finances that no longer serve you. Okay, now it's time to really release from the egotistic mindset or the things that are keeping you trapped and contained, and taking actions towards your creative endeavors, towards your heart's desire. Okay, it's time for you to create happiness and doing what you love and loving what you do for a living here. Okay, so really believing in yourself, knowing your value, believing in your gifts, your creative abilities, and heading towards that wish fulfillment. Okay, next you have Magical Gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Yeah, so there's definitely a new beginning for you. There's doors opening for you. Go ahead and step forward towards those new ideas. That new opportunity is going to be magical. You're going to find the key to something here that has been unknown, or that has been missing when it comes to your career and your money path. Okay, so something magical is about to happen. Great opportunities, a great reward is coming your way, and it's probably something brand new to you. It's unknown to you. It's something you haven't tried before, maybe. And so you're being told to trust it, to listen to your heart, to go for it, and step boldly forward. Okay, without looking back, without worrying about anything. Now you understand that there's something out there for you, and it's taking you towards your stability and your security. It's moving you forward in the right direction, okay? Beautiful. All right, let's see what other messages Spirit has to add on to your reading. All right, you have the Dragon's Duel, inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. With that, you got the Four of Pentacles, and that's a lot like this card here, what I was trying to explain about holding on too tightly, okay? Overly protecting yourself, and really having some sort of fear of not having enough when it comes to your finances, because you know, maybe you've experienced something in the past that has you kind of like not flowing in the right direction, or not thinking positively when it comes to money, okay? Also, you have the Four of Cups. You also have the Hierophant. All right. With that, you have Grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Yeah. So remaining grounded is of importance here, okay? So what I'm seeing here right away is like there's a conflict within you that you need to confront, okay? Again, I see you like overly protecting yourself. You're protecting your money. You're afraid to share it or let it go or spend it, okay? It's one of those, okay? And by doing that, you're embracing fear and anxiety and worry, and thinking negatively. And so that's going to keep you in an emotional, unfulfilling way of feeling, right? So you are emotionally unfulfilled at this time. It's like you're not getting what you want. You don't see the flow coming in the way you want it to come when it comes to your money, when it comes to your career. And that has you kind of focusing on what you don't have, feeling sorry for yourself, or maybe just feeling down and out, okay, because you just not content emotionally with what you have. So a huge conflict within you that needs to be healed, it needs to be embraced. Now, I mean, it needs to be taken care of, okay? And with the Hierophant, you're being reminded to connect with your spirituality, to really embrace the wisdom and the knowledge that you need from here on out, that's going to move you forward towards a more successful career path, okay? So reaching out to teachers, mentors, using your resources wisely, to change your mindset, to become more in alignment with spirit instead of just thinking about me. It's like you gotta connect with the divine, with your angels and guides, and you're gonna become more clear about your choices, about what to do, how to invest, how to move forward, and that's gonna allow you to open the doors to new possibilities, okay? So your mindset is of importance. You have to have an abundance mindset. Think positively about money. Don't fear spending it a little wisely. Okay, I'm not just saying just spend it on anything. Investing in your money in a wise, responsible manner that is going to help you to move forward successfully. It can be for education, it can be for a business that you want to open, whatever it is, okay? Everyone is different. But now you're being told to not have a negative mindset when it comes to manifesting money, okay? There's some sort of fear there. There's a conflict that they're showing me. So tapping into that, and really searching the wisdom, that is needed. Also, you connecting with the divine, with your angels and guides, is going to enlighten you. It's going to give you the information, the clarity, the understanding that you need to stay grounded, to move forward in a stable, solid direction, okay, when it comes to your career. Remaining grounded is of importance, all right? Thinking wisely, being responsible, taking your time, doing things right. There's no rush. They're just telling you to really be responsible and really make smart moves from here on out, all right, when it comes to your money. If you don't know how to do that, they're telling you to seek the wisdom and the resources that you need, the mentors, the teachers, okay, the people that you admire, people that are already successful and stable. That's what you need to embrace, okay? It's time for learning. It's time for listening. It's time for developing this new path for you, okay? So really living your life in a joyous way with dignity and courage is going to move you forward towards success, all right? Okay, next you have the Well Watcher. Wisdom, power of the divine. Beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of wisdom here that you need to tap into when it comes to spirit, okay? This is part of your life path, all right? Something here is destined for you. You just got to break away from what is an issue here when it comes to money, because probably you feel like it hasn't been flowing to you the way you want it, and so you got to go within to find that out. What is it, okay, that is stopping that flow? And they're showing me that you got to start within. You got to broaden your horizons. You got to really expand your mind, try different things that are beneficial and smart, okay? All right, for the Well Watcher, you have Knight of Cups, Justice, Page of Swords. With that, you got worth. You have been worthy to belong, to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Worth. So, you know, knowing your worth, knowing how amazing you are, all right, believing in yourself, knowing how powerful you are, taking the lead and control of your life, all right, focusing and dedicating yourself to what you deserve, towards your passion, your desires, towards success and stability, happiness, okay? Now you're being told to lead your life and take control, all right? Taking the actions that are needed, being wise about it, all right? And next you have guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. Yeah, so tapping into that divine intelligence within you is going to guide you in the right direction, okay? This is you following your North Star, really dedicating yourself to your calling, okay? And believing in it, trusting it. Know that your angels and guides are providing the guidance you need along the way. This is something new. This is something you haven't tried before, maybe. Or maybe you're adding something different here, okay? Maybe there's something here that you need to really look at that you haven't looked at before. Now you need to tap into it, okay? Follow your heart. Continue to follow your passions. Again, you're very, very guided. Spirit is all around you. Remain balanced. Very important, that balance, okay? Maintain that balance between your intellect and your intuition. That's going to help you make the right decisions. That's going to help you to make the fair, truest decision that is in alignment with your truth, okay? Making sure you're keeping your karma clean, making sure that you're treating everyone fairly, yourself included, all right? Being fair to yourself and others, being just, and again, being true to your heart, okay? You're heading towards something very creative, okay? For some of you, you might be writers, very artistic. Okay, you might be an artist, a poet, in theater. Okay, acting, whatever, the entertainment field. Okay, a dancer. But you're really being told to follow your intellect, your intuition, your creativity, whatever you're passionate about, and being willing to learn, being willing to expand your mind, to try different things here. Okay, and continue to follow your North Star. Again, you're being guided towards this transformation. It's a huge beneficial change for you. So a lot of wisdom that is available to you. The power of the divine is right there for you. There's a wish fulfillment here that is going to be granted. Why? Because you're in alignment with your truth. So continue on this path, believe in yourself, remain balanced. Really listen to that intuition, okay? Because your intuition is sharp at this moment when it comes to your career and money path. But you're heading in the right direction here, all right? And you're really, really being guided by your soul's purpose. So tapping into that and continue to follow that North Star is going to get you where you want to go, okay? All right, next you have the Wise Woman of Wonderland. Integrity, compromise. All right. With that, you have the Nine of Swords. The Emperor. The Lovers. With that, you got clearing. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine, mine, mine to God's, God's, God's. Such freedom. Beautiful. You also have intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. Beautiful. So, huge changes here. Now you're being wiser. You're really understanding that you are no longer attached to the fear, the anxiety, the overthinking, the overanalyzing. All of that fear and anxiety was slowing down your process, and so you cleared that out. Okay, now you have those worries behind you, and you're heading towards a transformation here. Okay, and I mean, you're very powerful at this time. Okay, or you will be. You're in control here with this Emperor card. This is Aries energy. You're really, and Aries, you got Aries over here also. So you're really taking the actions and making things happen successfully for yourself. Here, you're the boss. You're leading your life. Or this can be you working for a large corporation, a big company. But I'm seeing this more like you taking control, being the boss. Establishing something very successful, creating your own empire. There's a lot of wisdom within you, a lot of power that you hold, all right, within, and you are about to really reap the rewards of your hard work and dedication for making smart moves, for expanding your mind, for expanding your world, for really making those smart moves. You know, being an excellent chess player when it comes to business, okay? Brilliance, okay? There's a lot of success, okay, that is coming to you, Virgo. And it's like, you know, there's a deep understanding within you. The reason why you are being successful is because you have this understanding, this aha moment that occurred to you, that let you know what you're meant to do here on this earth. And so you're very passionate about it, and you make the decisions with your heart. That's why you are continuously going to improve, really level up as you go. Okay, so being in balance is of importance. Balancing your masculine and feminine side, all right, is of importance because it's going to help you gain that harmony and peace within you, and it's going to give you clarity and understanding about the choices you need to make, and really making the decisions with your heart, all right, being true to yourself, being true to your heart. Also, I see a partnership here. Okay, someone might be partnering up with you when it comes to a business endeavor. And this person really sees eye to eye with you and connects with you in a creative level, okay, and then a business level. And so, really, again, using your intuition when it comes to your work, your business, your ideas, your creativity, because the divine is working through you, okay? You're heading towards something that is extremely extraordinary and very personal to you, very dear to you. And so you're going to get to a level that you're going to experience a lot of emotional fulfillment, happiness. You're going to be proud of what you've built, what you've created, and other people are going to admire you, okay? Other people are going to congratulate you and really communicate how amazing your work is and what you're doing also for your community, okay? So a lot of integrity, you know, and you have really compromised a lot for this creation, okay? It's like you've built it, you're on your own. You have help from other people, but it was your dream, it's your work and your dedication and your actions that is making all of this happen, okay? So huge opportunities coming your way. I mean, amazing. And it's all because you broke away from some sort of conflict that you have within you. You got grounded, you got educated, you got wiser, and you continue to embrace that wisdom, that power within you, the power that you have that is connected with the divine, with your angels and guides, to help you continue to guide you and move you forward. And then you become this beautiful, successful individual. Okay? Beautiful. You have a lot to offer this world, okay? Okay. So, at the bottom of this deck, you have the Diamond Dreamer, material wealth, true prosperity. There you go. So yeah, this is what you don't see yet, okay? This was at the bottom of the deck. This is what it's waiting for you if you take this advice, okay? You're heading towards material wealth and true prosperity because you're in alignment with your truth, okay? You're in alignment with your life's purpose. So expect a lot of abundance, happiness, the birth of a new life, full of excitement, okay? Just like the Sun card here. I mean, you are creating and manifesting beauty, okay? All around you. With your work, with your creative abilities, with your passion and desires. And it's like you're bringing a community together, okay? You have something to do with the community. Bringing people together for something, okay? It's something very special. All right? All right. The bottom of this deck, you have the Hermit, and that's your energy, Virgo. Okay? So, really taking the time to go within, meditate, stay organized, disciplined, you know, very dedicated to your dreams and your passions. You know, when it comes to your work, you're doing things by the book, in order, staying, like I said, organized and dedicated. And it's just a very responsible energy. And at times you're going to have to do things all on your own, but if you remain centered and focused, you're going to continue to grow. This is part of your soul's purpose, part of the growth that you need to go through, the experiences, the wisdom that you're going to gain. And in the end, you're going to be very surprised, very content, all right, with what you have built here. I just see you so enlightened, and Spirit has your back through this whole journey. Your heart is in the right place. Again, you have a lot to offer humanity. And you're a loving individual. You care about people, you care about your community. And you're a light to others, okay? You bring light to other people's lives, okay? Happiness, joy. And it's like, you know, you're very caring. You have other people's back. And there's a lot of sacrifice here. There's a lot that you have put in by yourself. But it's worth it, okay? You're going to be satisfied in the end, okay? This is extremely, extremely powerful. But you know, you heading towards that mission, that soul's purpose, and that's what's gonna make you happy. All right. At the bottom of this deck, you got trust. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Yeah, so really putting a lot of faith and hope in the future, trusting this new transformation, this new process, these new ideas, okay, and new possibilities. Really putting it in the hands of the divine, of your angels and guides, okay? And really standing strong in that faith and that belief and trust that everything is happening in divine timing and that everything's gonna work out for you smoothly, because it is. I can see it very clearly here that they're showing you, okay? All right. I'm going to pull a few more messages here for you. Actually, let me show you this because they're putting my attention on this, okay? At the bottom of this deck, you have the administrator. I walk with a foot in both the earthly and spiritual world. Yeah, so you're orchestrating something here. You're arranging something. You're bringing something together here. And it's very artistic. You might be a musician, an artist, an actor, a dancer. It can be anything. But, you know, it's like you have this understanding, this eye, that is very creative, very strong, and I'm hearing entertaining also. It's part of your purpose, and it's like you understand how to bring people together. You understand how to put things together in such a way that it just becomes brilliant, beautiful, wonderful. And so you're bringing a lot of joy to others with whatever you're doing here, okay? So continue to organize. It's like you're organizing, orchestrating something here. Your confidence is like you understand exactly what you're doing is your life's purpose. And it's gonna bring you a lot of happiness and abundance, okay? Really gonna put you center stage, like you're leading something here. You're teaching other people. All right, and at the bottom of this deck, you got North Node, destined to have. Yeah, so you're heading towards the journey that you were destined to have, okay? Know that. You're heading in the right direction. All right. So, I'm going to pull a few more messages here to add on to your reading. Overall guidance, please, and messages for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this reading before me. When it comes to their money and career path for the month of May, please, 2021. All right, let's see. Overall guidance and messages. One more time. All right. So you have concern. Pathway. Toil and labor. All right. So yeah, you've gone through some sort of tedious situation when it comes to your work. Doing something that you're not very satisfied with, not being content. Now you're totally changing to something else. Okay, you're heading towards a new path that's going to transform all of that. All right, there's a huge shift and change here. And you've been concerned, you've been worried about the future. There's something here that is missing and you're trying to figure it out, is what I'm getting here. This road that you're heading towards, this new opportunity, this new pathway that is opening up for you, is going to be way better than what you were dealing with. Okay, you're heading towards something extremely exciting. It's going to take a lot of work, it's going to take a lot of dedication, but you're going to be able to do it beautifully. And you're coming out of a situation that is very difficult for you when it comes to your work. All right, so you're opening, this path is really opening up for you. So all concerns are going to be, everything's going to work out for you. So don't worry too much. Just remain focused and open to this beautiful possibility. There's also other people that are coming in to help you, all right, or give you some sort of ideas. But once you're on that road, forget it. You're going to flourish beautifully, Virgo. All right. So don't despair. Don't worry too much about the future. You're going to create something that's going to feel beautiful to you, that's going to feel comfortable to you, that's going to bring a lot of joy, peace, and harmony to your life. Okay. All right, Virgo. Well, I'm going to stop here. I am very grateful to communicate these messages to you today. I do hope they resonate with you. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to hit the subscribe button to join the channel. And you guys, if you would like a personal reading, personalized just for you, all the information is in the description box below. We'd love to do that for you. And again, thank you all so very much for all of your support, for commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel, for all of your lovely donations. It really helps this channel more than you know. I am so very grateful for all of your love and support, and I'm sending you back that love in return, Virgo. Thank you. Blessings. Till next time. Bye-bye.